A lot of times, an accident involves more than one person making mistakes. And when that happens, families often wonder whether a wrongful death claim is still possible if the person who passed away in the accident may have been partially at fault for the accident. My name is Zach Anderson. I'm a co owner at 217 Law and an injury attorney in Central Illinois. In this video, I'd just like to briefly explain how Illinois law handles situations where the deceased person may share some responsibility for the accident. Illinois law follows a legal rule called modified comparative fault. Under this rule, a wrongful death claim can still move forward as long as the deceased person was not more than 50% responsible for the accident. If the deceased person is found to be 50% or less at fault, then the claim still proceeds. With that being said, though, any recovery is reduced by the percentage of fault assigned to the deceased person. For example, if a jury determines that total damages in a case are $1 million, but finds that the deceased person was 20% responsible for the accident, then the recovery is going to be reduced by that same 20%. So that $1 million will turn into $800,000. On the other hand, if the deceased person is found to be more than 50% responsible, Illinois law generally prevents recovery in a wrongful death case. Fault should never be assumed. Determining fault requires careful investigation, including reviewing accident reports, witness statements, physical evidence, and then sometimes expert analysis. A lot of times in fatal car accident cases, accident reconstructionists are retained by both sides, and that is often what really determines who was actually at fault for the accident, unless there's video evidence or something like that that's objective in nature, which clearly shows what happened. Because fault can significantly affect the outcome of a claim, understanding how fault works is very important when evaluating wrongful death cases under Illinois law. If you or your loved, if you've lost a family member and you believe that you may have a wrongful death claim that needs to be pursued, please reach out to a good injury attorney in Illinois sooner rather than later. If the incident occurred in Central Illinois, I'd be happy to consult with you. Please feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description of this video.